Hello to everyone. My name is Father Joseph Dwight, and I'm a Catholic diocesan priest in Italy for many years. And as you probably know, the Italians like to have their parties, their festivals, normally corresponding to the calendar of saints during the year. And in these festivals, they're very happy when people can participate to make the festival more like a family all together. And so one of the numbers that I often offer to them, or rather by now they always ask me to repeat, is a lesson on how to play the harmonica, the mouth organ. And I have found that when I leave a parish and go to another parish and then I see them later, almost invariably the only thing they ask me is about this harmonica lesson. They don't remember any of my homilies, but the harmonica lesson always. So anyway, I would like to offer you this lesson on how to play the harmonica. I tell the Italians that perhaps it's the typical instrument of the United States. Perhaps the cowboys many years ago used to play the harmonica to help their horses fall asleep at night. But anyway, I would like to, as you know, there's many different types of harmonicas. There's big ones, there's little ones, there's chromatic, all different types. But the most typical harmonica is this type one, similar to like the marine band harmonica. In this harmonica there's 10 holes. Each hole has 2 notes, 20 notes. And you put it in your pocket, you begin to play. I learned many years ago when I was small. And actually what happened was that my parents bought 2 harmonicas for my 2 younger brothers and sisters. They never touched them, so I took it and I learned the harmonica. But anyway, when you start playing the harmonica, you learn that when you go to the right, you go up. When you go to the left, down. And then you begin to learn the difference between blowing out and blowing in. And finally, you begin to learn when to go to the right, when to go to the left, when to blow in, when to blow out, and finally begin to be able to play simple tunes. And so then when you learn that in the little box that you buy the harmonica, there's the instructions on how to play just one note at a time. Because if you play with your lips, you invariably play at least 2 or 3 notes at a time. But to play one note at a time, in the instructions it says, put your tongue to the left and play between your tongue to the left and your cheek to the right, right here. So now I'll play this song for you. One note, and blocking the notes on the left with my tongue and playing one note at a time. And then when you learn to use the tongue, you can begin to take away the tongue during the little tune to give the effect of an accordion, to give the effect of the bass side of the accordion. So now I'll play this song for you and listen how when I take the tongue away to give the effect of the accordion on the bass side. And then finally, when you learn very well how to use your tongue and how to know exactly where your tongue is in each present moment, like St. James tells us in the Bible, then you can finally play the big giant harmonica, which is called the Little Lady. This harmonica is less than 2 centimeters in length. It has 4 holes, 8 notes, and it's rather difficult to play one note at a time with this because the notes are so, the holes are so close. So but you can actually play a whole scale with this little harmonica. But this harmonica is so small, it's difficult to hold it in your hand. So the way you play this harmonica is like this.